Hey guys, welcome to Redneck Light. Today we're going to be doing a quick video on how to replace the bearings on a wheelbarrow or dump trailer wheel. I've got a pretty old Craftsman dump trailer, pretty standard, that you tow behind a mower. The same kind of wheels are used on wheelbarrows. Basically, they have these little press-in bearings that over time they wear out. In the case of the tire on the other side of this, the bearing completely fell apart and got the wheel wobbling. These wheels and the filled tires that don't go flat, I mean, they're $60–70, whereas you can get the bearings for much less. And it's really easy to do, so let's get started. So first, you might have a cotter pin or one of these where it's just a bent little hairpin that's retaining the wheel. Take that out, and then the wheel should just slip off. Now, this may vary. If you've got a wheelbarrow, you might have to take something off, but the wheel should come off like this, and on either side, there's two little roller bearings. Okay, so we got the wheel, and you need to have it hanging off your workbench to where the bottom of these bearings can fall out, because we're basically going to hammer them out. You can get a puller for this, but if you're just at home and you've got just some basic tools, you can do this with a screwdriver and a hammer. In my case, I've got this big old C-clamp. I'm going to use it just kind of, you don't have to really crank down on it because all the force is going to go here. But if you've got it doesn't have to be a plastic puck or something, but just something to put under the C-clamp so that it doesn't cut into the tire. It's not a big deal if I put a hole in it, but just enough to kind of keep it from moving around. And like I said, the hole, you want it to be over the edge so when you bang it out with the hammer, it'll just fall on the ground. Get yourself a long flathead screwdriver, and you're going to put it in at an angle to where the edge of the screwdriver is going to be on the edge of the bearing in here. If you look inside here on the edge, kind of at the center of the screen, you can see the edge of the bearing. This is where you want to hammer on. If you hammer over here, you might actually pop the bearing apart. Screwdriver in there. Give it a few good hammers on one side and then switch to the opposite side, and that'll pop it right out. You can see the old bearing here. There's a lot of resistance here. They were almost wore out, so it was time to replace them. Same idea here. It's a little bit easier to see with this bearing out. So yeah, if you see inside this little hub here, right on the edge, there's where you want to hammer on the bearing. It's a little bit easier to see once you have one of the bearings out. One edge, give it some good taps, go to the opposite edge. Easy. Real worn out bearing. This one's a lot even more rough than the other ones. Now what we're going to do, we've got our new bearings here that they're press-in bearings, so there's nothing really holding them in other than the friction on the sides there. Now, key here is we need to hammer this in straight. You'll notice on this bearing there's a little lip here. This is the part that rolls around on the bearing. If you hit on this, you're going to destroy the bearing. Don't hit on this. Don't hit on the plastic part. We have to hit on the outside here. The easiest way to do this is take you a big socket. This is a 1-inch socket, and it's the perfect size to apply the force on the outer rim. If you don't have a socket, you can use a hammer and then just tap all around the outside. You just have to be really careful that you keep your hammer at an angle where it doesn't hit on the this little lip here. So you position your socket and just start hammering it in. Now it's going to kind of wobble back and forth. Just try to hit the edges to keep it to going straight into the hole. And just kind of check it, and you want to have that lip flush with the edge of the wheel. There we go. Like I said, you want this part flush with the wheel, and then you can feel the little roller in there, nice and smooth. Do the same thing to the other side. And pretty easy. And there we go. Nice and flush. All right, now mounting the tire. This might be different depending on what you're changing this on, but mine's just held in with a little hairpin. And the thing about this is you don't need to grease any of this because all of the motion is within the ball bearing, and it's a sealed bearing. Well, in theory, it's a sealed bearing. You may need to replace these again one day. You basically line it up on the axle, push it on, and then you use whatever retention mechanism your wheelbarrow or dump trailer has. Mine has a little hairpin. A little hairpin retainer here. Push it through. And then you can do this with pliers or whatever, but there. And then it should roll nice and smooth. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, just replace the bearings. You don't have to replace the whole wheel, and you're all set. See you next time.